Motorola's One Power has been a surprisingly good offering from the Lenovo-owned brand. But Moto's not the only brand to surprise us. HMD Global with the 6.1 Plus dropped their close to tier 1 pricing, which has made the 6.1 Plus a force to be reckoned with in that segment. So in today's video, let's pit these two Android One mid-ranges against each other to see how they stack up. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech and let's get started. If you do end up liking this video, please hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And by the way, if you've missed it, here's a card to our monthly giveaway. Check it out. So let's start with the build. Pick them both up and the first thing you'll notice is how much smaller the 6.1 Plus feels. I love compact phones and the 6.1 Plus is definitely easier to wield single-handed. The aluminum frame with the glass sandwich design gives it a very premium feel in hand. The One Power, on the other hand, has a metal back. It is heavier and thicker than the 6.1 Plus. The overall footprint is larger. From a design standpoint, the 6.1 Plus is definitely better, as long as you don't mind having to deal with the fingerprints and smudges that come with glass builds. So that's it. I'm still gonna give this one still to the 6.1 Plus. Next, let's move on to the display. The Nokia 6.1 Plus sports a 5.8-inch panel compared to the 6.2-inch panel on the One Power. Both are IPS LCD panels with Full HD Plus resolutions and 19:9 aspect ratios, meaning notches. They both sharp and offer excellent viewing angles. The overall quality is very similar, so the difference here boils down to your size preference. Like smaller displays, go Nokia 6.1 Plus. Want something bigger? Go Motorola One Power. And with that, we move on to specs. And again, things are very similar. Both phones sport the same Snapdragon 636 chip. The performance is similar. Both have 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of onboard storage. And while both do support memory expansion via microSD, the One Power offers a dedicated slot, whereas the 6.1 Plus has a hybrid solution. So that kind of gives an edge to the One Power here. As far as day-to-day user experience goes, again, I'm gonna call this a tie, because it's the same chip, it's the same software, so both are on stock Android 8.1 Oreo as part of the Android One program. So whether it's playing PUBG or jumping between a couple of apps, they were equally good. It is worth mentioning that HMD Global's Nokia has the best track record amongst brands with regards to updates, while the Lenovo-owned Moto has one of the worst track records. So HMD Global has provided constant security patches and updates even for underperforming phones like the Nokia 3. Moto, on the other hand, even with super popular phones like the Moto G4 Plus, they've not been consistent with updates. They've tried to get out of promises they've made at launch. Then they've actually agreed to update it, but right now at a time where users around the world are asking brands, when's my phone getting Android Pie? G4 Plus users are still left asking, when are we getting Oreo? And it's not just the G4 Plus, it's not an isolated incident. So sorry to go off topic, I just wanted to make it clear that though the performance is similar, from a user experience standpoint, the clean update track record of HMD Global kind of gives the Nokia 6.1 Plus an edge, though Moto has promised 2 years of updates and 3 years of security patches, just like Nokia. And in the very next round, Moto hits right back. This one's all One Power, battery life. The One Power has a major win here. The 6.1 Plus has a 3060 mAh battery. That's how HMD Global managed to keep the phone sleek and compact. While the 3060 mAh battery lasts about a day with moderate usage, the One Power easily gets you to almost the end of day 2. And while the One Power comes with a turbocharger in the box, the 6.1 Plus just gets a 10-watt charger. Well, that is better than what Samsung throws in. At this segment, the Motorola One Power is an absolute battery beast and wins this one by a huge margin. With that said, let's move on to cameras. Here's the hardware. Both phones have dual camera setups to the back. Both also happen to have 16 megapixel primary cameras paired with 5 megapixel depth sensors. The only difference that you see, at least on paper, is the fact that the primary sensor on the One Power is paired with a f1.8 lens, while it's an f2 lens for the 6.1 Plus. Under good light, both cameras perform similarly, good detail levels, the colors are a little better on the 6.1 Plus. But under low light, the One Power completely destroys the 6.1 Plus. The One Power's images are noisier, yes, but they are more usable. The 6.1 Plus struggles. Given the major difference here is just f2.0 on the 6.1 Plus and f1.8 on the One Power, there shouldn't be this huge a difference, so it seems like a software issue. Hope HMD Global can address this in a future update. Here are a few more samples. As far as video goes, both phones can shoot 4K video, and again the One Power takes the lead. The video is crispier, there's a lot more detail. As far as selfies go, there's a 12 megapixel shooter on the One Power, a 16 megapixel shooter on the Nokia 6.1 Plus. I feel like Motorola has an advantage with detail, whereas the skin tones are much better on the Nokia. And both also have bokeh modes, and they're kinda more or less similar. So, I'm sorry, I almost forgot this. With the rear camera, the One Power for some reason only lets you shoot 18:9 for portrait, and it comes with a weird crop and weird skin tones, so that's an advantage to the 6.1 Plus. So anyway, overall, despite that, with the cameras, the Motorola One Power actually wins. So that said, we now get to the pricing. Both phones are priced the same at 16,000 rupees. While both phones did well, I feel the Motorola One Power offers more for the price. It's the better bang for your buck. That said, the 6.1 Plus is not a phone you shouldn't buy. The constant software updates, the premium looks, the compact build, if these are things you value more than cameras or almost 2-day battery life, then you can consider the 6.1 Plus. Else, it's the Motorola One Power all the way. So which one do you prefer? The Nokia or the Moto? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we get to the end of this video and it's time I bid you adieu. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about this video. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our content. So please go ahead, do that. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.